Today, we light the flame of wisdom to illuminate paths of understanding, resilience, and fulfillment. Life moves quickly, and as the years go by, we often find ourselves asking, what truly stands by you as you age? Is it family, wealth, or something more enduring? It's a question worth considering because the answers shape the life we choose to lead. Family offers love and connection, but time and distance can change how we rely on them. Wealth provides comfort, but without a sense of purpose, it can feel hollow. What, then, can we depend on to guide us through the years ahead? Take a moment to reflect on this. What wisdom do you carry into your future? Is it built on the lessons you've learned or the values you hold dear? Wisdom is more than knowledge, it's about using what you've gained to create a meaningful life. Every choice you make today lays the foundation for tomorrow. Whether it's how you spend your time, manage your resources, or nurture your relationships, these decisions matter. They shape the future you'll live in. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted. But the bigger questions are always there, waiting for us to pause and listen. Questions like, what truly matters to you? What will you carry forward? What will you leave behind? These are the questions that lead to transformation. Some say wisdom comes with age, but it's more than just time passing. Wisdom grows when we reflect on our experiences and use them to guide our actions. It's something we build intentionally, and when we do, it becomes a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges. As you look ahead, ask yourself, what do you value most? Is it freedom, peace of mind, or the ability to live on your own terms? These values are your guideposts. When you focus on them, you align your life with what matters most. Life is unpredictable, but a foundation built on strong principles can support you through any storm. Wisdom gives you the clarity to stay grounded, even when the way forward feels uncertain. So, as we light this flame of wisdom, let's reflect on what truly matters. Let's think about the lessons we've learned and how they can guide us toward a future filled with purpose and clarity. If this is your first time on our channel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and hit the notification bell for more impactful lessons. Stay with us till the end. There will be questions designed to spark transformation and self-reflection. Let's take this journey together. As Confucius once said, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. This timeless wisdom reminds us that clarity often lies in simplicity. As we navigate life beyond 60, simplicity becomes more important than ever. The noise of daily responsibilities fades, and we're left to focus on what truly matters. The question is, what are the foundations that support a fulfilling life at this stage? Today, we'll explore the 5 pillars of a meaningful and independent life after 60. Each pillar represents an essential part of living with purpose, resilience, and joy. Together, these pillars form the foundation for a life that is as stable as it is rewarding. Let's start with financial independence. This pillar is about having the freedom to make your own choices without relying on others. It's not about wealth for its own sake, but about ensuring that your resources support the life you want to live. When you have control over your finances, you have control over your decisions. Next, we move to physical health. Good health is the key to staying independent and active. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Taking care of your body allows you to enjoy the things you love, whether it's traveling, spending time with family, or simply managing your daily routine with ease. The third pillar is emotional resilience. Life after 60 brings changes. Children may move away, careers may wind down, and social circles may shrink. Emotional resilience helps you adapt to these changes with strength and grace. It's about finding peace within yourself and maintaining a sense of purpose no matter what challenges arise. The fourth pillar is a supportive social circle. Human connection is vital at any stage of life, but it becomes even more important as we grow older. Friends provide companionship, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. A strong social circle can lift your spirits and inspire you to stay engaged with the world around you. Finally, we come to a clear sense of purpose. Purpose gives your life direction and meaning. It motivates you to wake up each day with a sense of excitement for what lies ahead. Whether it's through work, volunteering, creative pursuits, or personal goals, having a purpose keeps your mind sharp and your spirit alive. These 5 pillars: financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, a supportive social circle, and a clear sense of purpose, are the cornerstones of a fulfilling life after 60. They are interconnected, each one reinforcing the others. Take a moment to think about this. Which of these pillars resonates with you most? Is it financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, a social circle, or a sense of purpose? Consider where you are strong and where you might need to focus more energy. Reflecting on these areas is the first step toward building the life you want. Let's take a closer look at each pillar, starting with financial independence. This is the backbone of a secure life. Without it, other goals can feel out of reach. Financial independence gives you the ability to make decisions that align with your values, whether it's traveling, supporting your family, or pursuing a new hobby. Physical health is equally important. When you feel strong and energetic, everything else becomes easier. You have the freedom to live life on your terms, without being held back by physical limitations. Taking care of your health is one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. Emotional resilience is about inner strength. It helps you navigate life's transitions with confidence and optimism. When you cultivate emotional resilience, you're better equipped to handle challenges and embrace opportunities. A supportive social circle reminds us that we are never alone. Friends and loved ones enrich our lives in ways that material possessions never can. They provide encouragement, laughter, and a sense of connection that makes life more vibrant. And then there's purpose, the reason we get up in the morning. Purpose is what keeps us moving forward, even when the road is difficult. It gives us a sense of fulfillment that nothing else can replace. Each of these pillars plays a vital role in creating a balanced and meaningful life. They are not separate, they are deeply connected. Financial independence can give you the resources to focus on your health. Emotional resilience can help you build and maintain strong relationships. A sense of purpose can drive you to take better care of yourself and inspire others to do the same. Now, let's pause for a moment. If this is your first time on our channel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit from these insights. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss future lessons designed to empower and inspire you. Stay with us until the end because we'll be posing questions for self-reflection that can guide you toward meaningful transformation. As we move forward, keep this thought in mind: these pillars are not about perfection. They are about progress. Building a fulfilling life is a journey, and each step you take brings you closer to your goals. Let's simplify the road ahead together, focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. Stay tuned, and let's explore how you can create a life of stability, freedom, and fulfillment, one pillar at a time. Financial independence is more than just numbers in a bank account. It's about freedom, the ability to make choices without relying on others, the power to live life on your own terms. Yet, for many, it feels out of reach. What if it wasn't? Meet Mr. Anil, a retired teacher who spent decades building a life of stability and independence. He didn't come from wealth. In fact, his early years were marked by modest means and careful planning. But Anil understood one thing early on: small, consistent actions could create a lifetime of security. Throughout his teaching career, Anil prioritized saving. He lived within his means, resisted unnecessary expenses, and made it a habit to set aside a portion of every paycheck. Over time, those savings grew, not into extravagant wealth, but into a safety net that gave him peace of mind. When retirement came, Anil was ready. His savings supported his needs, allowed him to travel, and even let him treat his grandchildren when they visited. He lived with dignity and independence, knowing he didn't have to rely on anyone else to maintain his quality of life. Now, let's pause and reflect. If you could give one financial tip to your younger self, what would it be? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your wisdom could inspire someone else to start their journey toward financial independence today. So, where do you begin? Let's break it down into simple, actionable steps. The first step is to save early and often. This might sound obvious, but its importance cannot be overstated. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts add up over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. Think of it this way: every pound you save today works for you tomorrow and the day after that. It becomes a silent partner in your journey toward financial independence. If you're already past your younger years, don't worry. It's never too late to start saving. Begin with whatever you can manage. Set realistic goals and make saving a priority. The key is consistency. Whether it's a little or a lot, what matters is that you're making progress. Next, diversify your income sources. Financial independence doesn't rely on a single stream of money. It's about creating multiple ways to support yourself, so you're not dependent on one source. Think about investments, part-time work, or passive income opportunities. Stocks, rental properties, and dividends are examples of ways to grow your income over time. Take a moment to consider this. What skills or resources do you have that could generate additional income? Whether it's a hobby you enjoy, a property you could rent, or knowledge you could share, opportunities are often closer than you think. The key is to start small and build gradually. Now let's talk about budgeting. A detailed budget is your financial roadmap. It shows you where your money is going and helps you stay in control of your spending. Start by listing all your income sources and expenses. Be honest with yourself: every cup of coffee, every subscription, every bit of spending matters. Once you have a clear picture, group your expenses into categories like housing, transportation, food, and entertainment. When you maintain a budget, you're not just tracking your money, you're making decisions about what matters most to you. Does this expense bring you joy or add value to your life? If not, consider cutting back. Redirect that money toward your savings or investments. Over time, these small adjustments can make a big difference. As you work toward financial independence, remember this: it's not about wealth. It's about control. Control over your choices, control over your future. As the saying goes, financial independence isn't about wealth, it's about control over your choices. When you have control, you have freedom. Let's take a closer look at one of the most common challenges to financial independence: debt. Debt can feel like a heavy burden, limiting your options and causing unnecessary stress. But it's not insurmountable. The key is to tackle it with a clear strategy. Start by listing all your debts, including credit cards, loans, and other obligations. Note the interest rates for each. High-interest debts, like credit cards, should be your first priority. Focus on paying more than the minimum payment whenever possible. This reduces the principal faster and saves you money on interest. For multiple debts, consider using the snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first, then roll that payment into the next debt, and so on. This creates momentum and gives you a sense of accomplishment as you watch your debts disappear one by one. If you're overwhelmed by high-interest debts, consolidating them into a lower-interest loan might be an option. This can simplify payments and reduce the overall cost of borrowing. The goal is to free yourself from debt as quickly and efficiently as possible, so you can focus on building wealth instead of paying interest. Now let's explore another powerful tool for financial independence: passive income. Passive income is money earned with little to no ongoing effort. It's not a quick fix, but it can create long-term stability. Examples include rental income, dividends from investments, or royalties from creative work. Building passive income takes time and effort upfront. If you're interested in rental properties, for example, you'll need to research markets, secure financing, and manage tenants. If you're considering dividends, you'll need to invest in reliable, dividend-paying companies. The key is to start small, build gradually, and reinvest your earnings. Saving, budgeting, and investing are essential, but so is planning for the unexpected. Life is full of surprises, and an emergency fund can protect you from financial setbacks. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Keep this money in an account that's easily accessible but separate from your everyday accounts. This way, it's there when you need it but not tempting to spend. Planning for healthcare costs is another crucial step. As we age, medical expenses often increase. Consider setting aside funds specifically for healthcare needs. Look into options like health savings accounts or supplemental insurance policies that cover long-term care. These steps can give you peace of mind and protect your financial stability. Finally, let's talk about mindset. Financial independence isn't just about what you do with your money, it's about how you think about it. A healthy mindset prioritizes long-term goals over short-term gratification. It focuses on values rather than impulses. Ask yourself this: what does financial independence mean to you? Is it freedom? Peace of mind? The ability to pursue your passions? Keep these answers in mind as you make decisions about saving, spending, and investing. As we wrap up this discussion, let's revisit the lessons we've covered. First, save early and often. Second, diversify your income sources. Third, maintain a detailed budget. These are the building blocks of financial independence, the steps that will help you create a life of stability and freedom. Your journey toward financial independence is unique, but it starts with a single step. Take that step today. Remember, financial independence is not about wealth, it's about control over your life. Start building that control today, one decision at a time. Physical health is the foundation of independence, energy, and a life well lived. Without it, even the simplest tasks can become challenges. But with it, you unlock the freedom to enjoy every moment, no matter your age. At 70, Clara walks briskly every morning. She doesn't let her years define her. Every step she takes reminds us that age is just a number. Clara's routine is simple: 20 minutes each day, rain or shine. She doesn't walk to impress anyone. She walks because it keeps her moving, keeps her strong, and keeps her independent. What about you? What's stopping you from taking that first step toward better health? Start small. A 20-minute walk can make a big difference for your heart, your joints, and your overall well-being. Your body will thank you. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. While exercise strengthens the body, healthy eating fortifies the soul. The two go hand in hand. If you had to choose, which would you prioritize? Moving your body or nourishing it with the right food? It doesn't have to be complicated. Focus on balance. Include more vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains in your meals. Cut back on processed foods and sugary snacks. Hydrate regularly. These small habits add up over time and help you feel your best. This week, take one small step toward better health. Start that walk. Swap an unhealthy snack for something nutritious. Share your experience next week, because your story might inspire someone else to take their first step. Remember, every small effort counts. Life after 60 brings change. Children grow up and move away. Careers wind down. Social circles shrink. It's easy to feel a sense of loss, but this is also an opportunity to build something new. Emotional resilience is the ability to navigate these changes with strength and grace. Take the story of Ravi. Loneliness crept in after his children relocated abroad. The quiet in his house became overwhelming, and he struggled to find direction. But instead of letting that feeling take over, Ravi made a choice. He opened the door to creativity. Ravi picked up a paintbrush for the first time in decades. What started as a simple way to pass the time became a source of joy. Painting brought him peace, focus, and a sense of purpose. He began sharing his work with others, building connections in his community and finding fulfillment he thought he'd lost. Ravi's story is a reminder of what Viktor Frankl once said: when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Emotional resilience doesn't mean avoiding challenges, it means finding ways to adapt and grow through them. How do you build emotional strength during life's transitions? Is it through hobbies? Gratitude? Connections? Share your tips below, because what works for you might be the answer someone else is searching for. We are not meant to go through life alone. Human connection is essential. It lifts our spirits, provides support, and adds meaning to our days. A strong social circle becomes even more valuable as we grow older. Mrs. Helen knows this well. After her children moved out, she realized how quiet her home had become. Instead of letting loneliness take over, she joined a local book club. At first, it was simply a way to reignite her love for reading. But the club became more than that. It became a lifeline. Through the book club, Helen met people who shared her interests and values. They became close friends, meeting for coffee, planning weekend trips, and celebrating holidays together. These friendships added joy and purpose to her life, proving that it's never too late to form meaningful connections. What about you? Do you prefer reconnecting with old friends or making new ones? Vote in the comments and let us know. If you're looking to strengthen your social circle, here are 3 steps to consider. First, find groups that match your interests. Whether it's gardening, cooking, or hiking, shared activities create strong bonds. Second, reach out to old connections. A simple message can rekindle a friendship. Third, focus on quality over quantity. A few deep, meaningful relationships are far more valuable than a large number of acquaintances. Life is richer when shared with others. Take a step today to build or strengthen your own supportive social circle. Purpose is what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's the reason you keep moving forward, even when the road is difficult. Purpose gives life meaning and direction, and it's especially important after 60. Let's talk about Peter. After retiring from a long career in engineering, Peter felt lost. Without the structure of work, his days felt empty. But Peter didn't let that feeling linger. He thought about what he loved and decided to act on it. Peter always enjoyed woodworking, so he turned his passion into something meaningful. He began crafting small furniture pieces and donating them to schools and community centers. The work gave him focus and fulfillment. It wasn't just about the act of creating, it was about giving back and making a difference. What about you? What purpose drives you forward? Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments. Your insight might inspire someone else to find their purpose. Purpose can come in many forms. It might be mentoring, volunteering, or pursuing a creative passion. It might be setting goals that align with your values. Whatever it is, purpose keeps your mind sharp, your body active, and your spirit alive. Each of the 5 pillars, financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, a supportive social circle, and a clear sense of purpose, plays a vital role in creating a fulfilling life. But they don't exist in isolation. They're deeply connected, each one reinforcing the others. Let's recap these pillars through real-life examples. Anil showed us how financial independence provides freedom and security. Clara reminded us that staying active is essential for independence and vitality. Ravi's story of finding peace through creativity taught us the value of emotional resilience. Helen demonstrated how a supportive social circle can enrich life in unexpected ways. And Peter proved that purpose can transform even the simplest actions into something meaningful. Here's a challenge for you. Which pillar do you want to focus on in the next 30 days? Is it building your financial independence? Improving your physical health? Strengthening your social connections? Share your choice in the comments. Together, we can encourage each other to grow and thrive. Today, we lit the flame of wisdom to explore the foundations of a fulfilling life after 60. These 5 pillars: financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, a supportive social circle, and a clear sense of purpose, are not just ideas. They are practical tools you can use to live with dignity, joy, and freedom. Let's keep the light burning by embracing these pillars. This week, reflect on one pillar and take a small step toward strengthening it. Share your progress in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Your stories are powerful. They inspire us and remind us that wisdom is everywhere. Today, we want to highlight some of the most inspiring stories shared by our viewers. One viewer shared how starting a 20-minute walk each day improved not only their health but also their mood and energy levels. Another talked about reconnecting with an old friend and how it brought new joy to their life. Your story could be next. Share your experience with us, and you might inspire someone else to take their first step. Together, we're building a community of resilience, strength, and purpose. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and hit the notification bell for more impactful lessons. May your wisdom grow brighter with every step. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.